First goes back to a waiting room at the University of California in San Francisco, and Peter Elias had a protocol at the time to see if a new drug, Accutane, would work for people with ichthyosis and related skin disorders. It was pretty early in the study that we noticed that what was going on in the waiting room seemed so much more important than what was happening in our offices. We thought, boy, this has to continue once this study is over. This is just too important. So I happened to mention to these two mothers that they should start a foundation.
These two mothers, Barbara Landwehr and Pam Brown, they got the foundation going, and of course it was a little bit difficult to recruit at that time. We didn't have the internet. It went very slowly, but Barbara was very good at publicity and was able to get TV personalities like Ted Shackelford and people like that interested and involved in helping out.
So slowly, people found the foundation and discovered that they had a community. It was really wonderful to watch. The foundation, to be most helpful to its patients, needed to stay kind of in the realm of reality and not get too drawn into things that were medically unsound. We asked people from other universities who had a special interest either in ichthyosis or had spoken about this condition, did research in related areas to join the medical advisory board, and everyone we asked agreed. So I think from the beginning we really had an outstanding medical advisory board, and fortunately that has stayed with the foundation really throughout.
The logic behind changing the name from the National Ichthyosis Foundation to the Foundation for Ichthyosis-related skin types is pretty straightforward. It was clear that the services that the foundation offered and the opportunities for families to get together and share their experiences and learn about their diseases should be broadened to include people who didn't have ichthyosis in the name of the disease that they had.
First, recruited a number of affected individuals who went to Washington, D.C. and testified before the Congressional Budget Committee and convincingly presented the case for research registries for rare disorders. So the Congressional Budget Committee wrote into the funding for the National Institutes of Health, specifically the Institute for Skin Disease, to fund a research registry. first decided they were going to start their own grant funding proposition. So the first request for proposals went out in early 2006, and those were the first research grants that FIRST funded. And we've continued to do that since.
FIRST has become a premier leader when it comes to thinking about doing research that's patient-focused. It has connected families and researchers and interested medical professionals to be able to come together to do things that are meaningful for the science of ichthyosis.
I am all over Facebook and involved with the groups, and just, people have questions every day. It doesn't come down to just the conference.
Through the social media and through technology, we are becoming a closer and better informed community.
I know when I share my more vulnerable side that I really get a lot of feedback from people.
Years ago, could you have imagined that you would click a couple keys on your keyboard and you would be instantly connected with a group and a community of people who lived and shared the same life experiences you had, affected with ichthyosis or a related skin type? Well, 2016, it is a reality. The information superhighway, the internet, social media, and genetic discovery, all of these things have seen tremendous growth over the past decade. We don't know what the future holds, and we don't have a crystal ball, but I do know that we are engaged with the most brilliant minds in the world, and we are passionate about connecting and making sure that our families are getting the most accurate, quality information. We will continue to provide that service for you, and we will continue to be there for the next 35 years, because in a world of a rare disease, being part of a community can really make a difference. So thank you, and I look forward to the next 35 years. Hold on to your seat because it's going to be a great and wild ride.